Oh, hey, we're live. I try to make these intros way too dramatic.
Nice.
Um, but they just never work out. So, hey guys, it's KennerFreak7 back again with another video. Here, hold on.
What the fuck are you doing? Let's go.
Sorry. So, anyway, what's today's date? The 20th, right? Yeah, October 20th, 2015. Yesterday, October 19th, 2015, Star Wars fans around the world got one of the biggest things you could get, aside from an actual movie or a clip, a new trailer!
Ooh,
And that's
we all pretty much orgasmed over it.
Yeah. Here, I can show you Matt's video. Oh yeah, by the way, joining me, TFNut64
Hello?
and Lego Master Cole 583.
Hey everybody.
We're supposed to have a couple of other people, but they decided to crap out. So, Star Wars trailer. Well, first, before we got the trailer, Matt, pull up the poster. Pull up the poster.
Well, you're the one that I sent you all the photos to you, so fucking shit. Alright. Let's get this done. No. Let's see.
So, around noon. Around noon.
Alright, alright. You guys see it?
Sunday.
Are you guys,
Yeah.
Alright, so here is the magnificent poster we have here. As you can see, the greatness of the one and true Savior Lord. Actually, let's download this and then we can get it on a bigger image. Let's see. But yeah, our one and true only Savior, Misa Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, Misa Jar Jar Binks.
And it's actually just as big as the photo that's in Facebook. Fuck it. Let me close all this stuff out and let's go to the actual photo. So here is the first one right here. The first poster. Hope you guys can see that. Can you guys see it okay?
Yep.
Okay. That's good. So yeah, as you can see, it's very, you know, it is Star Wars, right? I mean, what are you guys' thoughts? Because to me, this is Star Wars because, you know, the Star Wars posters, they got all the characters on there. They got so much stuff going on in the posters. So
It's awesome.
I think it definitely fits Star Wars. It doesn't have all the characters though. I don't know where Luke is. He's hiding.
yeah, what the heck? Come on.
Oh, if you guys are gonna start bitching about where's Luke? Why isn't Luke in the poster?
Shut the
That's exactly what I was gonna say actually. So thanks for saying it for me. Also, I love how Phasma's in the center. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Caleb is to Phasma like I am to Rey.
Not really. I'm not that obsessed.
Yeah, really.
Well,
What's
that's
going
true, I
on
mean,
with
you
Ray's
don't.
staff? What the fuck's going on here? I don't understand.
It's connecting with Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Oh, I see, I see. That's
Yeah.
this game. Okay, I see it now. God.
Yep. And there's a lens flare in the background. No one knows why. J.J. Abrams' face is back there somewhere, and that's giving
Yeah,
off the
really.
lens flare.
Oh, in honor of this episode, hang on to go. There we go. We have a signature lens flare. So, as you can see, it's flary goodness in all of its lens flary glory. So, yeah! Let's go back to screen share. So, I love it. Like, look at that thing in the background here. This, to me, is obviously very reminiscent to the, you know, the Death Star. You know, is it officially called the Starkiller Base?
Yeah, that's Starkiller Base.
Okay. That's he got Finn holding his lightsaber. So no doubt, people can agree, you know, obviously assumed that Finn is most likely some sort of Jedi. People are saying Daisy Ridley's character is also a Jedi, or is a Jedi, but we just don't know yet. Only time's gonna tell. Um, what else? What else you guys want to talk about in this trailer or in this poster? Actually,
Um,
here's a wider picture. I love the wide one that they made.
oh yeah, that one is really cool. That's my Facebook background.
Yeah. So we get a little better, everything's a little bit spread out. Right here, Lupita Nyong'o is a character since she is supposed to be motion capture. What's her name?
That's not her.
It's not her. What are you talking about? She's motion capture. How's that not her?
Well, it doesn't. It's an alien. It could be anything.
Right.
Actually,
fucking
well,
right.
move your mouse. I can't see it.
Right next
Okay,
to
well
her.
maybe. Oh yeah. I think that is actually her.
Yeah. We still haven't seen Andy Serkis yet, though, because Andy Serkis is supposed to be,
Caesar.
what is it?
Yeah, isn't he rumored to be a big bad guy?
Yeah,
You know,
he's supposed to be like the leader of the.
Maybe Andy
Supreme
Serkis
Leader
is that giant Pokeball thing in the background. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
really. I remember I
voice
saw
of-
that Wolfpack podcast yesterday, or actually today.
Oh yeah, I actually was
Yeah,
a
we
little
get.
special podcast, but sadly, I actually just was talking to Corey a little bit ago, who runs the show, and he said I actually had to pull the podcast because the episode was glitching. So, oh well.
Really? So it's not on YouTube anymore?
No.
Aw.
Google Plus is stupid. It gives all kinds of random problems.
Yeah.
Every time I use it, it seems like a different problem though. It's like they try and fix one thing and it just screws up 10 other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that covers the poster. Let's jump into the trailer.
Oh, wait, we haven't talked
you guys.
about Poe's
Wait,
right.
is that a character behind BB-8 and R2? I can't see his face if it is.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that they released a figure for in 3.75 inch scale, the pilot?
No.
What is,
Who is Lupita Nyong'o then?
it's this little alien right here.
I can't. Okay, I gotta go look up the poster now because I apparently didn't see that the first time.
Yeah.
Episode 7 poster.
Yeah, he's Supreme Leader something.
Snope?
Snope, I think so.
Is he
yeah.
Snope?
No.
Oh, that's Snope?
No. Snoke's not on the picture.
Oh, is
Who's
Snoke the
Max
character?
von Sydow?
We don't know either.
Man, that guy seems like he would be maybe an officer. Who knows?
Yeah.
When I search
Yeah,
episode
so
7 poster,
that's
I get a
what
bunch
his
of
name
fake
is, yeah.
posters. How do you find the real one?
Say what again?
Okay, I found the real one. It took me a second though.
Yeah.
So many fakers out there.
Super duper fakers.
Yeah.
This
I
is
know.
already off to a great fucking start, Owen.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna zoom in with my face.
Nice moment.
Are we allowed to play the trailer in this
That guy's pretty
podcast?
cute back there.
I don't think really anybody gives a shit now that it's all over the internet. So go ahead, pull it up.
Yeah, I mean, if we get sued, it doesn't matter because it'll be Owen that's paying the bill, right?
Yeah.
channel.
Yes. Still on my history, actually, along with a lot of other stuff. Let's see. All right, I'll screen share one more time, and you guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Nope. There we go. All right, well, here we go. Copyright strikes, here we come.
Who are you?
Okay, here, stop it, because it's just gonna be jittery. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not gonna play properly.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really laggy on my end.
I don't want to be riding the lag roller coaster anymore. So who the fuck sent me a? Oh, sweet. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. I sent you, Owen. I sent you a bunch of pictures yesterday. Let's talk about these pictures. If you could load, can you see him?
Yeah.
All right. These are all from. I screenshotted all these from the trailer from what's it called? The actual YouTube channel
Yeah.
of Star Wars. Very first shot here is obviously Rey because of her staff and just of the toys that we've seen of her.
Yeah.
Looking really cool. Look at this. I really want them to do a box set, kind of like Star Wars the Black Series box sets where they have the speeder bike, the biker scouts with the speeder bikes or the Jabba the Hutt sets. I
Yeah.
want them to make a Rey set with her speeder and a figure of Rey looking like this.
That would be a
that-
big box set though, because their
Yeah,
speeder is rather large.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like just look at it compared to like her body. It's kind of big if you look at it compared to like a
Yeah,
normal speeder.
but kind of the same thing with the speeder bikes from
The fact they
episodes.
did a 6-inch TIE fighter, I mean, they could easily do it for sure. I think it's
Yeah, they
possible.
could. But oh man, that TIE fighter, by the way, that's like $170. My God.
Yeah, I saw it at Toys R Us the other day. Just the box was like
Yeah.
huge.
Where
It
would
was
you
cool.
put that?
I put it on a shelf. I have shelves that would hold it for sure. But
I have no shelves that will fit that.
I mean, it has to go on the very top shelf because the rest of them are not tall enough. Like I have an AT-AT on the top shelf, and from what I've heard, this is about as tall as the AT-AT. So that's
Wow.
the only thing you can compare it to, really. So it's huge.
Wow. All right.
What they now that they've done the TIE fighters, now they just need to do the X-wing.
Yeah. Oh, that will be so much
There-
easier to do and so much
There
less
goes-
expensive.
They're $200.
That could be, yeah, that could be about $100. You just fit BB, like if you got Poe's X-wing, and then there's like a little compartment for BB-8.
That would
And
be so cool. I'd be
you
so
could
happy.
probably fit what's the guy's name? Atsy or whatever?
Aloe Atsy, something like that.
Alo Atsy. Yeah, you could probably fit that figure in there if you wanted to.
The Beastie Boys do.
Oh my God. But yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about this image right here, very first image?
Did you guys know that the visor on that is actually taken from Stormtrooper helmet, the original Stormtrooper?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what the eye holes are, I guess is what you call them.
Oh,
That's from
wow.
the original Stormtrooper helmet.
That's just like really well done. Like that's well think.
Yeah.
If you look, compare it to the Stormtrooper from the Black Series.
Yeah, just
Hey,
look at
wait,
the-
wait. Let me go to your and then let's go back to mine. Gosh dang it.
All right, there he is.
So yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah. So. All right. Well, anything else? Nothing.
Other than the light, there's not too much else to note here. I'm sure
Yeah,
he's gonna
really.
get 1 or 2 lens flares in with that.
Oh yeah. You got this huge, just this huge little like indoor structural. This is obviously, it's got to be that superstar.
Star
Destroyer. Yeah.
No, it's just a regular Star Destroyer. It's not super.
Well, let's just
It
look
doesn't
at
have a
the
cape. Can't be super.
Yeah, really. Look at this. It's obviously a lot of it's green screen, but a lot of it is also like actual sets.
While we're
Just
talking
look.
about Star Destroyers, I don't think they showed any of the like. Did they show like an outside shot of one of the new Star Destroyers? I know they did in the last trailer, but I'm not sure about this one.
I
don't think so. Actually, yeah,
Alright,
they,
so-
yeah, they did.
Oh, they did. Okay, well, if you look at the new Star Destroyer and compare to the old one, the bridge on this one is not like sticking up. So I'm thinking like the Empire is like, you know what, we're tired of these rebels just shooting our bridge and taking down the whole ship. We're gonna just compress it down into the ship, so that way they can't do that.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
Because originally the bridge was like sticking off the ship a lot, so they just took out that and the ship would be done.
Right. Right. Yeah. That makes more. That practically makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know why the bridge was that high, anyways.
But just look at like the lighting and everything looks great. I think it looks awesome.
For sure.
Anything
It looks
else?
like CG as well. I can't tell, but is it
Yeah.
CG or real prop?
I think there's a lot like this where she is standing on this. I think that's like a set piece. And then I
Yeah,
think the
definitely.
backdrops are like around here. The backdrops are CG, and
Yeah,
then
it
they
blends
just
really well. Either and no matter how they did it, it blends really nicely.
yeah, it looks great. I can't tell at all. Like it looks amazing.
Yeah, I would just assume CG just because of the scale, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So next image, obviously also see. Well, like it would be like they probably built some set pieces. Like this is probably still built, and then CG around here, but it's her dropping down. Um, it looks great. Still, it's basically the same comments I had from the last shot that we just watched for this shot. It looks great. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. And next up we have it's another shot of the ship. Just
Spider.
look how like empty it looks. My God. Okay, so now we're off the ship.
another thing is one thing I want to question is like why is Ray exploring that? Is she like getting parts to sell off or parts for
Yeah, I
her
think
speeder maybe?
she's a
Well, she's a scavenger,
scavenger.
so I'm assuming.
So yeah, I think they're gonna have a scene of her just showing what she does, grabbing stuff, and scavenging and stuff.
All
And
right.
then we got this shot here of Ray walking in the sunset. Well, not really sunset. You know what I want to talk about with BB-8, which is gonna look amazing. Look at this freaking droid. But I just want to make sure you guys can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. You guys want to add anything?
Yeah, I mean you pretty much described it right as is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see more of Jakku because it's gonna look really great.
Yeah,
So,
it's a lot like Tatooine in some
I'm
ways,
excited
but
to see more of Starkiller Base. That's the one I really want to see more of.
oh yeah. Let's move on to the next image.
is
What's
Starkiller
the,
Base the snow planet or is
I think
Yeah.
it's the snow planet. Yeah. What is
Yeah.
this right here?
That is an Imperial troop transport.
they
Okay.
made a Lego set for that actually. So if
Oh
you want to see
yeah.
like the full size of it, you can just look at the Lego set. Really, that's the only image I think we've got of it,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. There may be one somewhere, but that's the only one I know
There's
of.
another
Right.
one of it in the trailer.
In this trailer,
Yeah.
is it like in the background or was it like focused?
It's like the scene where this. Well, we'll get to it. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm guessing this is part of the the shipyard or whatever she works at, or wherever she is. You know what I'm talking about?
Or
Yeah.
local market maybe.
Local flea markets. Flea market. It's just like a mini mall. Hey hey. We got the shot here of her looking off in the distance. At
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna butt in. Breaking news: Star Wars: The Force Awakens has already sold $6.5 million in just IMAX tickets.
Oh my
That's
fucking
just
god.
IMAX. Hey, I contributed.
No, you're like $10 of that 6.5 million.
And 30, thank you very much. The tickets are
Wow.
expensive these days.
Oh yeah. And people get pissed. You're the employee and you don't have control of the ticket prices, so it's obviously your fault. Anyway, she looks like she's working on some kind of I don't really know what she's working on, but I think it's safe to assume she's looking at that Imperial transport. So, yeah, people in the background, which I kind of wish they were a little clearer. We could probably speculate on who they are. They're probably not. They're probably just extras.
They're probably
but,
just a bunch of nobodies, just a bunch of
Yeah.
yoo-hoos running around.
Yoo-hoos, yeah. But a really good shot that they got here. I really like it a lot. Owen, anything?
What'd you say?
You got anything to contribute?
I mean, it's Rey and she's hot, so.
Nice. Fucking.
Oh, and keep your pants on, okay, dude? Let's finish this live show real quick.
There
Well,
are
that's
on.
same image. All right. So we got this shot. Look how bloody. First off, look how bloody this looks. My lord, he
Okay,
has.
here's another. Okay, I'm gonna butt in again. Somebody get this guy a fucking inhaler. Every single shot, he's like.
Didn't you and I talk about that in a live show you and I did? I'm pretty sure you and I think I remember you saying that a long time ago. Get him an inhaler because he's breathing. And
Yeah,
he sounds.
Finn's
Oh,
just always just breathing
sorry,
heavy,
what was that?
scared. He's always scared or breathing heavy. This guy
Yeah.
can't catch a break.
Yeah, I got some of the dialogue here. So people are saying that the person who says "Who are you?" in the very beginning, that's Lupita Nyong'o's character, and Ray is saying "I'm nobody." Finn says "I was raised to do one thing, but I've got nothing to fight for." What do you guys think that means?
I think he used to be a stormtrooper and he was raised. He was probably taken away as a kid, made to be a stormtrooper, raised to fight like a stormtrooper and everything, have terrible aim and everything. And now maybe he doesn't believe in the Empire anymore because of what they're doing. Or not the Empire, but the First Order
Right.
in this case.
You know that makes a lot of sense considering what he said, because that piece of dialogue is very vague and it's very.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because of his stormtrooper history, but I could
think
be
so.
wrong for sure. There's so many different things going on here.
It's very likely though. So let's go back to this image. No, not what I wanted. Okay. It's in here. It's still in this chat. Great shots though. Look how bloody this is, my lord. And we got him looking scared again. Look at that.
Hey, Owen,
can't-
who's that mystery lady you mentioned? That one. Who do you think she is?
Oh, that's people. A lot of people who I've seen review this trailer, they're saying it's Lupita Nyong'o's character, which is I don't remember. Oh, and what do you think?
Maz Kanata.
Maz Kanata, that's what her name. I always forget. But yeah, at first to me it sounded like Carrie Fisher, and then hearing it a little better, it didn't sound too much like
Yeah,
Carrie.
I don't think it's Carrie Fisher for sure.
Yeah. And then what's next? Okay, we have not the best images, but some shots here.
There's your Star Destroyer.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Star Destroyer that shot was so cool. Presumably Finn's Star Destroyer because
Well,
First
Star
off,
Destroyer, I think.
keep going. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's his Star Destroyer. I think he was just on that Star Destroyer, and that's where he decided to quit the Empire, maybe. And
Oh, I meant to say TIE Fighter. I just realized we were
Yeah.
saying Star Destroyer.
yeah, okay,
But,
that makes more sense. Yeah, definitely. Either that or he stole it while trying to leave the Empire.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a pilot. He was just a ground trooper, as we saw his armor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very. This all just speculation, but that shot looked great. It looked awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
and I really like the crashed TIE fighter. You know, like it's all damaged. I really like how they did that. And pieces are coming off. It looks great in that shot.
It had the classic sound effect of the TIE fighter going through space. It's like a lion almost.
Yeah, what did they use to actually get that effect? I'm sure there's some way you could look it up.
I don't know. I'll have to
I'm gonna
look that
Google
up.
that. I'll Google that right now. I'm just curious.
But next shot is Finn in the we got Finn on Jakku, looking at the space. I'm not saying spaceport, but you guys know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Ground area, and he's looking out.
Oh.
This is just a really awesome shot. He's got his jacket there. Except, isn't this the jacket he's wearing? Because we talked about this earlier. Based on the Poe Dameron figure coming out for Black Series, he's got a very similar jacket to Poe. No, yeah, Poe has a similar jacket to Finn, so wouldn't that mean that they both have rebel.
I literally think it is Poe's jacket. So that means they may have escaped together, or there's something going on there.
There's
All
something
right.
going.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but I just figured out what the TIE fighter sound is, and I was a bit curious. I don't know if you guys were. The TIE fighter is actually made using elephant noises.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I thought it was something like a tiger, like you said, but it was
Yeah,
elephant.
tiger, lion. Yeah. Wow.
Elephants make some weird noises.
They do make some weird noises. All right. That
Here, hold on
is.
just a second. Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Let's see if that actually does sound like an elephant. Here, hold on. Come on, Star Wars app. Da, 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 da. Okay.
I can hear it. Like.
Yeah, it's like the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
All right. So, a very cool shot. Anybody want to add anything to this?
I wasn't looking at the shot. Let me check real quick.
There we go.
What's the shot of?
It's the shot of Finn in the when he's out in the desert, looking at that area.
Oh, yeah. That just shows really. I like this shot actually because it shows like how the planet's kind of really not very populated. It's kind of a abandoned planet, and that's all that Rey's living off of. You know, just a wasteland.
Yeah, right.
Kind of reminds me of Borderlands in some ways.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Especially, I think we're getting some pirate, like in the. You guys remember in the behind-the-scenes trailer, no, the footage when we have that huge practical character?
Yeah.
It's kind of like pirates. I think they're having something to do just a little bit in the movie. Reminds me of a lot of that sort of too, because makes sense because Borderlands is kind of similar in that. Yeah,
These are just kind of crazy guys, you know, trying to get away from the law, and they don't really reach this planet, I don't think.
right.
This is kind of a lawless world. the way I see
Right.
it.
All right, so just another shot of him, sweaty as hell. Look at this guy. I am very excited to see him, though. I cannot wait for this character. Oh, did you guys hear about boycott Star Wars 7?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yep,
That's dumb.
pretty dumb.
Black people.
They were just like, because they want white. What is it? What they say? White genocide. It supports white genocide. You heard it here,
Here, hold
folks. Where the hell is he going? Look at this. He's left. Look at him.
Well,
What a piece
Owen intends to do that, so.
of garbage.
Leaves his own live show.
Yeah, really. Unprofessional, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna fire him.
Bro, yes, you're fired.
You're fired. I'm president now.
But, so, out of all these, I'm just going to say Black Series. Out of all these Black Series figures, which one are you most, do you like the most, or are you most excited for? I'm pretty sure your answer is Phasma. Is there anything else?
I'm most excited for Phasma, but besides Phasma, the one I'm most excited to get is definitely that Riot Trooper, the one with the shield. I just love
Yes.
it because of how much McQuarrie it represents.
Yes, it looks so awesome.
Instead of giving him the lightsaber, they gave him the Riot control stick, and the shield looks so much like the original McQuarrie art that it's awesome. I really like the nod back to Macquarie with that one, and I hope we see that in the movie, and it's not
Oh
just
yeah.
some special figure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. What else? I'm excited for regular snow troopers. First order
You want to
snow.
see my regular snowtrooper?
Yeah.
All right, let me just pop the pauldron off this one.
Oh really? Yeah. Seriously.
That's how you do it. I mean, honestly, you can just go buy a bunch of these and pop the pauldrons off of them. That's how you
It's
make a
really
regular
hard to
snowtrooper.
pop off though.
You just get the head off, don't you? Or that's the way to, with the sand troopers. It was really easy because I had like a normal sand trooper and a commander for a while before they released the black pauldron one.
Yeah. Okay. I just got him off. Okay. I just got the
Yeah, so now
pauldron.
you have a regular Force Awakens snowtrooper.
Yeah.
Not too hard. I mean,
Um,
if you're getting it off to permanently keep it off, it's definitely not that hard to do.
right. Like I
And
might
that's
go get
easy
another
to
one
do.
just to do that, or just to keep. I'm mad because the Amazon exclusive 4-pack of all those troopers.
Oh
It,
yeah, and that's the only way to get a Phase 2 clone trooper, isn't it? That's the only way.
yeah, and it's sold out.
Wow, that sold out really quick because I remember seeing
Yeah.
that on there.
I'm sure they'll have more on there, but as of now, they are sold out, and
One
I'm
figure
very.
I really want Hasbro to do is the Flame Trooper, but so far they haven't announced him yet.
Yes, I want them to do Flame Trooper. They're doing the normal Force Awakens. No, my bad. First Order TIE Fighter pilot. And to be honest, I think the new TIE Fighter pilots are going to look a lot better. I
Fighter
love.
pilot?
There he is, finally. We were talking about what we're most excited for from Black Series. And I'm
Ray.
sure. What, excuse me? We already have Ray. Shut up.
Yeah, unless they make another Ray with the cloak
With their
on, I'd be
superior
excited for that.
Okay, well, aside from that, probably that 6-inch Han Solo we got shown at a New York New York
Yes.
Comic Con.
Yes. Can't wait for that.
The Han Solo is really exciting. I hope they make a First Order gunner, because you know the gunner wears that thing over him and he has the huge
Yeah.
First Order gun. That would be cool, because I know
yeah,
not
that would be
Hot
real
Toys.
cool.
Hot Toys did one of those.
Yeah, the Hot Toys one is really sick. I really want to.
Yeah, Hot Toys is real expensive though, or else I'd be ordering all those guys right now.
Yeah,
I just can't afford to get everything from Hot Toys.
I finally took off the pauldron. Here's what he looks like. It's
Hey, it
very-
looks pretty good without it.
Yeah. It's actually
like it.
not bad looking.
Yeah, might have to get another one. I want just two of them. I want like a commander and a guy so he'll have at least one guy to boss around, you know?
Right. I would eventually like to get as many troopers as possible. All.
Yeah, because we're just building a freaking clone army as it is.
It's so hard to find those stormtroopers. Like, people say go look at your Walgreens. Big Bad Toy Store has a lot of them for pre-orders now, finally. So I might have to resort to doing that. Pre-ordering probably 2 of them. And
Also,
am I
notice the lack of antennas on these guys. I mean, there's no antennas or anything like that on any of these characters. So I'm saying like rangefinders, stuff like that. So I guess there's some sort of advancement, you know, in
right?
technology. So they don't need that anymore.
Right.
Love the visor on the snowtrooper. It's like
It
eerie,
is.
almost, you know.
It looks great. Oh, so in my review for the Snowtrooper, I couldn't take the pauldron off during the review, so his head was really hindered. He can look down. Look how far he looks down without that pauldron.
Yeah, the pauldron really restricts his articulation.
So there's the skirt, and the cuffs here. The cuffs really piss me off, and the skirt. Like,
yeah, the skirt honestly should have been soft goods. Like,
it
there's
should
no
have.
reason they shouldn't have done that, you know. But it doesn't look as good plastic, and it hinders his articulation a lot.
Yeah. Like, you can barely get him to bend both his knees together. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, actually.
And it keeps him from sitting down. If you ever need him to like sit down, you know, it's just gonna get in the way.
Yeah. Oh my god. Where did I put the pauldron? Oh, there it is. But yeah, you can just take this pauldron off and put it on a trooper if you want. Anyway,
Oh,
let's
dang,
go
you
back.
can put it on a first order trooper. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, let's go back to screen share. and then let's go back to what we were doing. Let's move on, shall we, from this shot. This, oh yeah, here we go. You got the signature lens flare, people.
Oh boy.
A great shot of.
Now I really do like this shot. That's a nice.
It's a great shot of the whole control room done super well. At this moment, what's his face is saying.
Now this has to be one of my favorite pieces of dialogue from the trailer.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started. And of course, during this moment, let me find it again. You got this nice shot of Kylo. Looks like he took his hood off. Matt unmasked. He does look pretty cool. I do like it though when he has his mask on, and the bumps on his mask look great, making him look like he's seen some stuff. Anything about these two shots from you guys? What do you think?
I think they're
Up
both
close
freaking.
was mask. I just love it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. Next up is it's an image we've seen before from the Anaheim trailer of Darth Vader's burnt helmet. People are saying that he's alive. Those people have probably got to be the stupidest people I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean, and also people saying that Luke is Kylo Ren. I think that doesn't really hold up.
I think that's the stupidest thing, to be honest, because Luke, if you guys remember that leaked footage we got, he's a lot bigger now. And Kylo is pretty skinny.
They could Photoshop Luke's head.
Oh!
Listen to Kylo's voice. Not only that, Kylo's voice is a dead giveaway that it's not Luke. Just listening to him talk.
Of course, his voice could be just because of his helmet, but at the same time,
like you could tell if it's Mark Hamill's voice altered. Like Mark Hamill has like this certain.
yes,
I don't know. His voice is a little different. Like you've heard him play the Joker, you've heard him play Darth Bane, all kinds of characters, and we know what his voice sounds like.
And we saw images of Adam Driver in his,
we saw. Also, the latest trailer we saw Kylo Ren's hair, which was black in the background when he was fighting. So there's a guarantee that he's not Luke. Like unless Luke was wearing a wig and he was really skinny in that one shot.
Yeah, people are just really freaking stupid apparently.
I mean, I think trolls are starting a bunch of stuff, and then people are just believing it because they don't know much about Star Wars.
Right.
Kylo Ren is really Jar Jar Binks with a wig.
Oh my God! Yes, that is perfect. Misa beast, Kylo Ren.
Misa got a really cool lightsaber.
What?
Misa cut off my own head.
God damn it!
What did you say?
Shit. He said Misa cut off my own head.
More money.
Rado, oh my God. Alright. Let's move on. We got this next shot of Kylo holding up his hand towards Poe right here. Now, from this shot, you can obviously tell that, first off, this shot looks great because you got that light reflecting in his face. And then let's go to here. He's obviously doing something to Poe.
Go to sleep.
I think he's interrogating him. If you want to be like honest,
I'm just thinking of the Shere Khan thing from Jungle Book. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Not Shere Khan, but
I don't think that's what he's doing here, but okay.
But I mean, I feel like he's got to have some kind of force powers if he's doing this. He's holding up his hand, and he's obviously doing something abnormal, not traditional torture methods.
He's gonna crush his brain from the inside. That's why this movie's PG-13.
PG-13.
And it's gonna bleed through his nose and stuff. His brain's gonna just pop out.
There you go. There you go, kids.
PG-13.
Wow, Disney got fucking dark.
Come on, Episode 3 had Anakin slaughtering children, so I don't think you can get much darker than that.
Okay, so unfortunately, because of how the trailer does it, we have to see a somewhat of Poe in these shots. These trees
Maybe
are,
maybe Poe was a nature person, and seeing all these trees getting blown up just made him scream.
but obviously something's up here. Uh, probably,
Some sort
I
of Death Star-like weapon or something.
probably do the Death Star to the Star Killer base.
Yeah.
Um,
Or what if the Empire is just running through there, and the stormtroopers just have to constantly shoot? You know,
right.
that's what's blowing up all these trees. Who knows? I know that one holds up pretty darn well.
Oh, guys, really quick action figure update. This is what happens when you put John Boyega's head on the First Order Snowtrooper.
Oh, now he's cold and he's gonna be screaming about it.
Yeah, really.
They should have made his face, his head sculpt like freaked out. You know, I think that would have made the figure so much better.
Yes. Oh my God.
Alternate head sculpt for a future figure.
Like just one where he's like scared of something, so you could like pose him in the stormtrooper armor and all that other cool stuff.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to get another trooper just so I could put a John Boyega's head on it.
And you need to get another Finn figure so you could, don't have a random decapitated Finn sitting around on your shelf.
Yeah. And then
I'm sure they'll release a better First Order Stormtrooper that actually comes with Finn's head and a handprint or bloody hand on the helmet. That would
Right.
be cool. I hope they do release that, because that would be the one to get right there.
Oh yeah.
A bit more weathered with the handprint, that would look so good.
I think what I would like to do is when we get the 2-pack Poe, I will take Poe's head off, and then when I get the the X-wing fighter Poe, just get rid of that head and interchange those heads, because hopefully they fit into each other, because the Poe's head on the X-wing fighter looks terrible.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either.
It looks
But
like
the 2-pack one looks really nice. I like it.
Yes. But of course, as you can see here, these trees are being obliterated. Really amazing shot.
Yeah.
Like, look at all this. They did this well.
I think there's at least one scene where all the main characters, like, at least, like, are crying or screaming or something in this shot, or this trailer. I mean.
Han and Leia at the end of it.
They're crying.
Okay.
Finn's crying at one point, and Rey's crying at one point. So.
Anakin, Hayden Christensen confirmed Episode 8. Not really.
The movie's gonna be about him. What are you talking about? He's the main character. He's the main character of Episode 8.
Hayden Christensen, Kylo Ren. Confirmed.
Yeah, that's who Kylo Ren is. Dodoy. We've been overlooking it this whole time.
Chris Pine as Kylo Ren, confirmed as Captain Kirk. Confirmed. Both Star Wars and Star Trek crossover confirmed. Double confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. Here.
Oh, hey, did you guys forget what's on in 6 frickin' days? Side note?
Supergirl. Side note.
What?
What are you guys talking about?
Supergirl.
Oh, Supergirl? Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Tomorrow night's Rebels. What?
Oh, God. You guys.
Rebels is great.
I don't hate it. I haven't really watched it at all. I just kind of don't see a point in it. Of course,
there's a point. Right?
That's what I was about to say.
Captain Rex's character's back. That's all the point is.
Right, but it looks iffy to me.
It's all right. I think it's a good show.
Best animated Cartoon Network show, hands down, my opinion. Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Oh, well, about the same animation, so I'll say
that's what I meant. Star Wars animation is
I like the new Clone Wars better story-wise, though.
The story-wise, yes, but I love Tartakovsky's like art and just how it works.
Yeah.
But the story in the new Clone Wars is.
But the best animation, I really like that style. I mean.
Yeah.
The best animation has to go to the old one, even though the new one obviously took more effort.
Yeah. But I think Tartakovsky wants to go back to Samurai Jack.
Yeah, because they were supposed to do a movie, but they never did. Like they were gonna do a movie to finish up like the series, and then like years later they still haven't done it. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, we're a little off topic. We got some images here of the Millennium Falcon. You
Look,
know.
there's a Star Destroyer in the
Yeah.
background.
There it is. That's right. That's where it is.
Hey,
And
and Battlefront, we actually get to play on this throughout this battle. The
yeah.
battle
Yeah.
where the
It's a
Star
free
Destroyer
map.
crashes.
Awesome. We have these two.
Now this is no. I'm just gonna say this is like one of my favorite scenes from this trailer. I've always loved like dogfights and stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you're gonna love this. Here's a spoiler alert. Those two TIE fighters actually destroy the Millennium Falcon. That's a huge spoiler.
Yeah.
They do it right there. They just blow it
That's
up.
where the movie ends. All three of our heroes are in that, including C-3PO, R2-D2.
All the main characters you love are in that ship. How about that?
Yeah,
Until-
and they die.
Yeah, I know. This is a huge thing. She's dead,
So
Owen.
this movie is about 40. The movie's about 40 minutes long. So
No, it's probably even like I imagine this happens within like the first 30 minutes,
yeah,
and
Look
then
at all
the
this
movie's over.
but it looks great. They did this well. It was very choreographed well. Like,
Especially the part where they blow it up. That was nice.
oh yeah, when they blow it up, yeah, right there.
Yep. Okay. It cuts away right before it would have been blown up, but
Yeah.
it's a good scene.
But
It's real good.
man, it looks great. Look at all this. Right here, okay, when it's like really blurry in the background and it's just this, they did this perfectly. Look at
Yeah,
that.
they like really know how to focus in on it, you know.
Yeah.
Also, it gives a real like illusion of speed, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I like about
And
this shot here.
illusion of all of them dying at the same time.
Illusion of death. Oh, that's no illusion. They actually all died filming
Yeah,
this.
they all die. Look at this. More just I just as soon as things were moving in this trailer, I just screenshotted as much as I could. So we
Oh.
have this shot here.
These new holograms. Look at this you can see a little bit of it right there.
Yeah. Including this one. This is a huge hologram right here. This Millennium Falcon, man. Just a hologram because they
They
died.
used to play hollow chess on that table or a different table.
I'd love to see if they have like an old chess set on there. That would be so sick. So we have our two.
I've read like that Adam Savage from the MythBusters have said, yeah, there's a little stop motion animation chess scene at some point.
Oh please, yes.
I hope that's true. Actually, I really do, because that would be so cool.
I mean, I think we know by now we can trust Adam Savage.
Yeah, Adam Savage is awesome.
Have you guys ever seen his Nostromo spacesuit from Alien that he made?
God, that is like.
How about his Ghostbusters costume?
Mm-hmm.
His Ghostbusters costume's awesome too.
At the Comic-Con when he was wearing his spacesuit, he almost got heat stroke though.
Yeah.
I'd imagine so. Those things are like really hot.
But we got our two heroes here, of the two new heroes, in the
Oh, ow!
looking really awesome. At this point, this is when they're talking, and she's like, Rey says something like, there are stories about what happened, and then right here, which has got to be honestly one of my favorite parts of this, of the whole dialogue, just when he's
They're
like
real.
all of it. This looks great. He looks awesome. Still some more of the holograms and stuff in the ship.
Lens
And,
flares actually. It's like
That's a
Was it-
fucking awesome picture.
Right here, yes, in the middle of hyperspace, it looks amazing. Very reminiscent to warp speed in Star Trek.
that's true. Make sure he doesn't hit a TARDIS though. Going through
Right. But yeah, it looks great. I can't wait to. I hope we get some more of that in the future.
I'm sure we will. I mean, anytime they go to hyperspace now, that's what it's gonna look like. I
Right.
feel like.
One of my favorite shots, probably right here. It's very hard to see for the very first shot. It just blanks really quick. We have images here
The
of
Knights
what?
of Ren, presumably.
Yes, people are dubbing. Are they officially called the Knights of Ren?
Not sure, but that's the
Yeah.
name we've given them, for sure, as
Well,
fans.
that's awesome because yeah, that's what they're being dubbed as the Knights of Ren. Very cool. Another closer shot with some more light
Hey,
here.
can you go back to the Millennium Falcon really quickly? Hyperspace picture.
Oh my fucking god! I know exactly what you're gonna do. Here we go.
Oh, like this joke wasn't already made.
All right, I've had my fun.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Look at that! Oh my goodness! Look at that ripple effect.
That's
Jump right back.
Inception. You're just gonna leave it like that?
No.
No, it's about Owen. He just left.
Really, Owen? Again? While he's gone, if you'll excuse me, I need to use the restroom.
I guess it'll be a one-man party.
Yeah, BRB.
What do I do?
The camera, the audience, all your viewers, I guess.
All right. Hey, everyone. It's just me here now. Everyone else left. I have no more friends. But if you stuck around, that means I have at least one friend. Isn't that true? Please tell me you're there. All right. So, what are we talking about here today? We're going to be talking about the First Order Stormtrooper. Look at him. All right. Notice how his pistol buttons on his side. It can actually attach. That's pretty crazy. Yep. You think they'll be doing that in the movie? If so, it's pretty advanced, man. It's some real advanced stuff there. What else is there to note? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if this will work, but these blasters here, these white and black, oops, not sure if they're E11s or they're something new. They look like E11s, but they got like a little scope on them and some other new details that look different, and they got white painted. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take up one of the Nerf ones, try and paint it to look like this, and hopefully it'll be similar in some ways. Similar enough to look like that once you paint it up. And also from a Novos, you can order a First Order Stormtrooper helmet, which I've already done so, and mine's going to be coming in around next January is when they ship out. If you pre-ordered in September, you got them for $200. Now I believe you can order them for $250, which still isn't a bad deal. I feel like it's really worth picking up, especially since this will be a movie-accurate representation of the helmet. And it's going to look great. All right, looks like someone's coming back. Or not, just making random noise in the background.
All right, here we are.
Oh, cool. I'm not talking to myself anymore.
Awesome. Yeah, I can hear you all the way from my restroom. 10 out of 10. Review was 10 out of 10.
Thanks, man. I put a lot of effort into it. My heart and soul into that.
So, besides, I don't really know, what would be your most prized possession in your Star Wars collection?
I guess my Boba Fett helmet would be my most prized possession. Is the
Here's
helmet
mine.
for the cosplay. I mean, the whole cosplay as a whole, I guess. But if you want to say one item, it'd be the helmet because I love that helmet.
Well,
Did
here's
you
my
make
most prized possession in my collection. Right here.
But
Oh, you
what?
bought it. Which one is it?
It's made by. I'm trying to remember who made it.
Is
Oh,
it Ruby's?
It's a Novos. A Novos made it.
A Novos. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, not a Novos. Dang it. No, it's not. I messed up. It's not a Novos. It's a helmet made by Asok, a user on the Din Helmet forums.
Oh,
A Novos is the one who's making the new helmets that I was talking about earlier.
yes. Which at the end, Owen, we'll have to talk about this, but we have I'm sure a lot of you guys know out there, or I'm sure you know James, but what we're doing, but we'll have to talk about it at the very end. But all right. Let's go to.
I'm trying to get this helmet off. How'd you get the helmet off your First Order Snowtrooper?
I
It's
just
killing
pulled
me.
it. I just pulled it off as hard as I could.
It's gonna
and
hurt. It's gonna break my
I
figure a
It's
bit.
gonna hurt, and you gotta pray to God that it doesn't break. And it most likely won't break. We're witnessing this live, people. If he breaks it,
All right. If I break it, you buy it. Deal.
knock on wood that he doesn't break it.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't want to break.
Oh, and knock on wood.
Oh, and do it. Okay, it's bending the articulation piece there. I hear it snapping. That's not good.
It's like a no touchy.
Well then. Mine's not coming off as easy as yours did. Mine's already got problems underneath here.
I think you might have to put hot water under it.
Yeah, I think I'm putting mine in the wrong direction or something. You pulled yours like straight up, and I think I'm pulling mine at an angle.
Let me get out screen share. I just went like so, like I just pulled like this, and I just with my thumb actually, but I will not be doing that again because that was very dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it. I'll do it once I get a second one. Once I get a second one for sure.
Right.
I'll do that, but I don't want to break my only one.
I don't like how they do that. Like how it's very hard to have the customizable options because I don't really like how they do that. So we're back to screen share. Episode is super long. I cannot wait to see what we got with these quote unquote Knights of Ren. So now, not saying it is. I saw this on his name's Jay.
That's photoshopped.
Is it really photoshopped?
Yeah, that's photoshopped.
God damn it. Well,
look at the actual screenshot and compare. It's so photoshopped.
Looks like the
Dinner Helmet came out and said. No, it fooled me too at first until the Dinner Helmet actually announced that it was photoshopped. Yeah.
Who
announced it was photoshopped? The Dinner Helmet on their page.
Oh. Well.
Which is like the Boba Fett fan group, so they would know if it was a Mandalorian. If that was actually Mandalorian, I wish, but it's not. It's just a Night.
Would hit the thing. Are you leaving again?
Well, I gotta take a phone call.
Fuck you! Who cares about your fucking phone call? My God. Alright, now for my review, I guess. Hey guys, Kinderfreak7. Today's review is on the Star Wars The Black Series, the First Order Toys R Us exclusive Snow Trooper Officer. It's awesome because the only thing that makes it exclusive is the pauldron. Yeah! Best figure ever! 10 out of 10.
It's Sex by Rey. She's the favorite. She's the best. I love her.
The best Rey figure ever. Look at this. My waist is very stiff. So, it's very, super stiff, like it's about to break. So when I was rotating it, I was just like, if I'm going to break
This is my fourth one. I've already broke 3 of them.
Really? So it's going to break off at any second.
I was playing with mine and it broke 3 times. What's up with that? It's still a great figure.
I was playing with mine. Yeah, not jerking, but playing. And yeah.
I still say it's a great figure, though. 10 out of 10.
So much better than
Kylo Ren and all those other crappy figures they released.
Yeah. It's better than the Captain Phasma figure.
Yeah, actually, the Captain Phasma figure isn't that much to brag about. Just the fact that it's Phasma. I mean, It doesn't look shiny like Phasma's armor, first of all. The cape is plastic. I mean, there's really not a lot of great things going on with it.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about that, why it's plastic.
And also, it's not shiny like Phasma actually looks, That's one thing I'm about.
One thing I have seen on Instagram, so Funko makes the Legacy Collection Game of Thrones figures, which are like 6 inches.
Yeah.
And what people have done, they've taken Gwendolyn Christie's character she got her character's figure made from.
And put it on the Phasma's body.
Yeah, they put it on the Phasma's body. It's really cool.
Awesome. I wonder if she will take off the helmet in the movie.
That would be better. But let's go back to screen share. I keep doing this a lot. This is a long episode because Owen keeps leaving.
Well, you don't have to keep stopping reviewing stuff because of me.
Yeah. Maybe if you didn't leave to take. So we got some. This is pretty. I think we've seen this before. Some images of
like similar ones.
Yeah, similar images of the the X-wings flying. Always really sick to watch though. Just checking to see if there we go. And leading into this shot, which looks amazing. Look at this.
this little battleground, which I remember seeing in the behind-the-scenes footage. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. This is obviously going to be some kind of huge battle. But it looks great. It looks like some kind of destroyed, desolate base or something. Some kind of village, probably. Lots of fire going on. What's next? Okay, a dogfight in the same area, which looks awesome. I cannot wait for the dogfight scenes because they look like they're going to be so chaotic, but also really done well at the same time. I cannot wait. Anything you guys want to add before I keep going?
Boom.
Yeah, boom. Yeah. I think I have another image. Okay, so we have this image that was... We got a longer look from the Instagram photos and the 15-second promos. Poe giving, Finn this type of pat, like, hey, good luck out there, which makes me think that they have met each other. Either they're meeting for the first time and Poe is just saying to this random guy this, or he's looking at Poe, or, Poe's looking at Finn.
Yeah. Whenever I meet a random guy, my first reaction is, does he want my hat?
Yeah, really. So I feel like they gotta know each other just a little bit.
Yeah, I think they gotta know each other. Or maybe, just maybe, like, Finn did something awesome and Poe's just doing that to say, good job, kid, or something like that,
Yeah. Right. This looks like they're preparing, though. But,
Yeah.
I would like to see how this unfolds. I cannot wait to see all three of these characters' dynamics, together. And because Oscar Isaac's a great actor, I love him in what is it? Inside Llewyn Davis, which is an awesome movie, and he was great in Ex Machina earlier this year. And then just the shot here of Finn when he's walking past. Finn's pretty. Poe is pretty much on doing his own stuff. Finn's just looking as he's giving him this kind of look as sort of not like, you know what I mean, just kind of like, what would it be? It's not. I can't describe what he's thinking. He's probably thinking. You guys know what I'm trying to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Because in the Wolfpack podcast, they were saying that he looked angry at Poe, but that it wasn't at all. It was just kind of like it's just giving him a look. I can't really describe it. You got this guy in the background though, on around his shoulder, the green jacket. So there's that.
Green jacket guy.
And if you guys can see right
There's
here,
$100 we're gonna have to spend on action figures.
you really, if you can see right here, either right here or right here, if you see my cursor moving, I feel like, I might be wrong. That could be, what's his name, Owen? Atsy?
Yeah, Aloe Atsy.
Aloe Atsy. That could be them, or he could not. We haven't seen him really, so just back to the images of Knights of Ren. This is another image of the dogfight scenes that we're getting. I'm pretty sure this was from...
It's a screenshot from Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah!
I wish. Dude, imagine having
that-
First Order and
this is
Resistance
like a
in Battlefront.
dogfight entire movie.
This is the same thing. It's the same area that we saw earlier when the
Yeah.
stormtroopers were fighting.
But this is gonna be awesome for sure. I can't wait to see that fight.
I don't have the shot, but he blows up this.
And the way it blows up though is just perfect. Like he hits it once and then like catches on fire and then hits it again.
Oh yeah, it's all. And these are two-seaters too. So.
Oh, two guys dead right there. Boom.
You're really.
Your lives are meaningless. Boom.
We have this another shot back on Jakku, kind of like from the earlier footage images we shot or we saw when they were running in Jakku. There's a huge explosion here caused by a TIE fighter. They could have had some character could have either died or their ride could have exploded. Possible one of those things. And of course BB-8's right here. BB-8 doesn't look the best right here. Kind of looks a little iffy. That's my only thing. And you got this shot of them looking very concerned. He's always scared. Look at him. God, I'm sorry, but get not scared. What's next? Oh, this is one shot I thought that was awesome. You have what people might be thinking is a Jedi temple. That's a big speculation, but it's definitely some kind of area here. Yeah, Han here. BB-8 is looking.
Do you have the Mandalorian flag in your shot? Or
Yeah,
is this
here. Let me. I did this earlier today. It's a little blurry, but it's the image of the Mandalorian flag up here, which hit
But
me.
you
Right.
covered up the other one. There was one to the left of it.
Really?
Jeez, why'd you do that? Yeah, there's another symbol to the left of it. It's the Bounty Hunters Guild logo is right next to
Really?
it.
All right, so you have this. Is it this one right here?
Yeah, it's a little higher though. You can't really see all over there.
Oh. But I mean.
And Death Watch down there.
What again?
The Death Watch logo is on there too.
Oh. But it hit me right in the geek spot when I saw that flag.
Yeah, 3 different Mandalorian symbols all over there, and 2 of which are Boba Fett's.
Oh yeah. But
I wonder why Han Solo's going here. And what's that robot? I want to know what that robot
what's
is.
that robot? No one's talking about this robot.
Dude, that robot looks awesome.
Very reminiscent of the Bad Robot.
Also, the
Oh my
robot
God.
from the Clone Wars. The what's it called? Soda can droids, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember their actual name. They have a name. Jeez.
Not Gonk droids.
No. These are like retail droids or something.
Let me. Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Yeah, retail droids. I think what they're called. I don't know. Let's check. Retail droids.
Retail.
Ooh-wee. Yep, it's called a retail droid. Sweet. That's some Star Wars lore for you. The retail droids. I don't even think they mention their names in the TV show.
Yeah. Okay. I just pulled up an image too. Do you have an image on your computer that we can screen
Yep.
share?
Yeah, I can screen share you guys an image, or you got one.
Yeah, you can screen share.
All right, how do I screen share with this stupid thing?
So go to the left, and it's like a green logo with the.
Start screen share. There we go. This is a retail droid, sort of. That's him crouched. Normally he's like standing up.
Right.
There's an army of them. Basically, they're tall with skinny legs, and then the top part is a bit bigger. Here's the best image I can see. It's an action figure version.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this, except red, and the arms don't have the guns. Instead, they're dangling down on the image.
Why does
the
a
movie.
retail droid need a gun?
Because they work for the Separatists. That's
Oh,
what
right.
These are part of the droid armies.
Well, shit. The droids were dumb. A lot of them were really cool, but a lot of them were also really dumb. No wonder
Well, I
they
mean,
got
the destroyer droids, you could always take those guys seriously, you know.
right. And the super
than-
battle.
Yeah, the retail droids only appeared twice in the Clone Wars,
Wow.
So not very often, but they were really cool when they did appear. They appeared in the movie, and then they appeared on what's the Doug planet? Malastare, that's it.
Oh yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the episode 1 droid that had that like bowl-shaped head on Tatooine.
The pit droids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those guys were funny. I remember those.
It reminds me a lot of that, yeah. So I guess we're gonna get out of my screen or yeah. Obviously, Rey is right in front of John Boyega. It's a
I
very
don't know.
that could be Luke Skywalker.
That might be him.
I do want to show something really quickly. Hold on, just a second.
You gonna screen share it?
Yeah, just a second.
It's a long freaking episode.
It's going to be a very, very faint image, but
Okay.
what she is holding, to me, that looks like Luke's lightsaber. Like, oh, well, right there.
What she's holding?
Yeah.
You're
Just
saying
what? I don't know, I could be just completely wrong, but from what I was seeing in the trailers, it just looks like a lightsaber. I don't know.
All right, let me. He does have a staff. Oh, you know, I mean that could be.
No, you would see the whole staff, though. You don't see the whole staff.
Right. Well, okay.
The staff of Kamun Ra.
You see, okay. You see in my image.
Yeah.
You look at her hand. Her hand is holding the item. It's placed in a certain way. So it's placed in a way that doesn't. To me, that doesn't.
We don't know yet until the movie comes out.
Who carries a lightsaber when you can just hang it on your belt?
Well,
This is
true.
obviously a non-hostile situation, so there's no reason
I
to carry
think
it.
if she's holding something, it could be her pistol, which I'm mad that they didn't include in the Black Series figure, like they included in the diecast figure. But come on,
Where
people.
are you complaining of the best Black Series figure ever?
Yeah, really.
What's wrong with you complaining about the best Black Series figure ever?
But what do you
I
guys
can actually
think?
complain about this figure a lot, but I'm not
Yes.
going to because Owen's here, and he'll get angry.
Yeah, really. But guys, what do you think? Jedi Temple or no?
I don't
No.
think it's a Jedi Temple, honestly.
Very reminiscent of one, at least, but
I
most
don't
likely.
think we're going to be seeing many Jedi in this movie, actually. I feel like the Jedi Order is pretty much dead at this point.
I don't think we're going to be seeing any Jedi temples anytime soon. It'd be great if we did, but don't think so. Because we never really got to. Well, that's not true. The only Jedi temple we ever really saw was the one on Coruscant.
Also in Rebels we saw one.
Right.
But Matt doesn't like Rebels.
Uh-oh.
You don't like the Tartakovsky. Yeah.
Yes,
Actually-
I do. I love those.
Actually, our friend Mason doesn't like him for some reason.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah. How can you not like Tartakovsky's Clone Wars? Let's see. I guess no. Okay, so let's go. I'm trying to find the image. Okay.
Dude, Fordo and Dirge, I wish they were in the new Clone Wars. They would have been
Yes.
so cool.
Oh.
I love Fordo and Dirge.
So, image we've already seen before of, Luke touching, R2. R2 obviously does not give consent.
R2
So,
does not give consent.
but we have this really cool image. I remember seeing some images, like behind the scenes images of this area here. But it's the ship. It's most likely Kylo Ren's ship.
Yep,
You know-
it is. There's a Lego set for it.
Yeah, landing in this area.
They
Yeah,
made a
all the-
Lego set for everything already.
Yeah, really. But landing in this area, which most likely has got to be related to where Luke is. And we have an image here, finally, of not the best, but of Captain Phasma, looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Where's
think?
General Hux? He hasn't been in any of the trailers.
I know! God!
I'm excited to see his character because he's an Imperial officer that wears a trench coat. How cool is that?
Yes. And he's British,
And he's
so he's
well,
obviously evil.
Well, Imperial officers always have to be British. You know this.
Have you heard the voices of the Imperial officers in the Fighter Squadron trailer for Battlefront?
Yeah.
He's British as fuck because he's just like, you cannot let the rebels get into this transport.
Oh no. What we gonna do about these rebels? We need to kill them.
Bro, these rebels, you stupid fucking wankers, you dickheads.
You rebels.
It's all the goddamn. It's all the rebels' fault. It's all their fault. It's all.
We need to kill the rebels before team come.
Alan! Okay. Can't wait to see Phasma, though.
Phasma's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
The greatest.
That's what sucks.
You suck. Yeah, you know who else sucks?
We've
the
seen this
figure
image
for
before of Kylo bringing down his lightsaber. So nothing new to talk about. Probably the same area. All right, here we go. One of the biggest things people have been talking about is this image of Rey crying.
John
Good.
Boyega.
This, yeah, it looks very oddly furry. A very oddly furry character.
No, it's not.
And you have these little sashes that look very reminiscent of these little, things that were on a certain character's sash.
You know why Rey is crying, right?
Why? Because she just bought her own figure and realized how terrible it was?
Exactly. Either that or she just figured out that Kylo Ren's her brother.
God, if that's true, that's going to be so lame because that's so easy to pull.
Yep. Oh, I'm crying.
Oh.
Well, we don't know her last name, and we don't know Kylo's real name, so.
We don't know, and we
Finn's
don't
last name.
know Finn's last name. Poe's the lucky one. We get to know his last name. But honestly, this could be anyone. Or it could be Jar Jar Binks.
I think it's Jar Jar Binks.
I think it's Jar Jar. What do you think?
It's always Jar Jar.
Yeah, Kenner Freak, what do you think?
Totally Jar Jar Binks.
All right, Jar Jar Binks confirmed. Double confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. So, definitely not Chewbacca. So, yeah. Even though it's very fucking furry, and it has the same sash, it's not Chewbacca. It is Jar Jar Binks, everyone. So, okay, the environment does look very snowy. I can't really tell too much. So that might be towards. I feel like the snow planet's towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's Starkiller base, so.
It's the first 5 minutes, obviously.
Nah.
All right. Here we have. Good to see him again, Chewie.
And look at his arm. Is that something? What is that around his arm?
Yeah, it's like a sash. I don't understand. Maybe it's some kind of resistance.
Maybe he was shot.
Maybe, or maybe it's some kind of like resistance thing that he's wearing. I don't know.
Yeah. My first thought was a bandage, you know.
Right. On his left, John Boyega is right there. This looks like the exact same planet that we saw earlier in the dogfight images, where the fire pits were and stuff. Of course, we have Harrison Ford on the right, and they were holding up their arms and they're raising them down. So something must have happened.
You're embarrassing us.
What?
It's a line from Indiana Jones, the fourth one. Max, it's like the very beginning. Max got his hands up, all the Russians are out. Put your hands down, you're embarrassing us. That's immediately what I thought of.
All right, here we go.
Gosh, Owen, making references.
Yeah, we're like the terrible movies that shouldn't have been made or should have been made better.
They really nuked the fridge on that terrible movie.
Yeah, really. They really jumped the shark.
Nope, nuking the fridge is a new
Yeah,
level
that's what
of
it's called
nuking.
now, nuking the fridge.
After that terrible movie.
You like that movie, Owen? Guess what? It has Shia LaBeouf in it. It's terrible.
Just do it!
Shia.
I don't
You're-
like Shia LaBeouf.
He just likes it
Shia
just
LaBeouf
because
ain't that bad.
He did a lot of bad movies.
Owen just likes it because it's Indiana Jones and he has his Indiana Jones blazer. Indiana Jones.
Jones. That's you. You just watched the movie. You
Like
know,
a horse. You literally like a horse here. Like
Indiana Jones. He's leaving.
I mean,
Hold
we'll just keep
on.
going.
Are you
He's
seriously
gonna
doing
make
this
him
again?
cry. Oh, now he's sleeping like Indiana Jones did on the plane. Look at there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going. We have this image back on the snow planet, most likely where the Starkiller base is.
BB-8's little antenna's getting blown by the wind.
Yeah,
I find that
really.
funny.
Now this has got to be CGI, or at least some parts with somewhat of BB-8 has to be CGI, because there's no way they can actually. Because there's no way this is actually. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. They
I'm
could have
sure
just put
they're
a practical prop of an X-wing in front of a green screen, and then got a giant fan, blowed it towards BB-8, and that would
Right.
be pretty cool. Because it could either be green screen or CGI, one of the two, right here,
Yeah, one of the two, or both.
or a little bit of both. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if there's green screen, there's gonna be some CGI, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at the background. Look at all those TIE fighters.
Yes, look at them.
Hey, coming at you. How much you want to bet that they don't even kill him?
Yeah, really.
Poe's gonna come out safely.
I saw an
BB-8.
Instagram photo where it's Rey and Finn running from stormtroopers, and the stormtroopers have their sights dead straight on the characters.
They're still
And-
gonna
Yeah, I
miss,
saw it.
obviously.
If you miss
Yeah.
that shot, I'm gonna walk out of the theater.
Yeah, if they missed that shot, I'm walking out of the theater. So next shot, we've seen this before. Poe in his X-wing. The very first time I saw him in this, I could not tell this was Oscar Isaac. But
Yeah.
of course, it took people telling me it was Oscar Isaac for me to realize it was Oscar Isaac. So there's Oscar Isaac. Oscar.
In an X-wing helmet.
Yes. And the Poe Dameron 2-pack one, his helmet looks different from this one, because that's like blue, isn't it?
Well, also, I think
Well, yeah, that's a
he's flying a black X-wing here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's flying lead on a Black Squadron.
Yeah, so I think he flies another X-wing, and that's why he changed his helmet, maybe.
Most likely.
He wants his helmet. He's in style. He wants to stay in style. He wants his helmet to match his X-wing.
Alright, this huge dogfight scene. I was watching Angry Joe's reaction to this. As soon as they start coming out, he goes, "Ah, they're outnumbered! Ah!" It was so funny.
There's so many of them.
Look at it. There's too many of them.
I can hold it.
Look at how many there are.
Not Porkins. Porkins was the best.
Porkins, yes. We ain't found shit.
Alright, be down a minute, mother.
Okay, look on the side here. You obviously got somewhat of a lens flare. They don't want to give us too many lens flares.
Oh,
So you got one here.
they want
That's
to
what
just give us a
it's
little
a
bit,
lens
you know,
flare.
fill our appetite till the time comes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here you go. Another one right here. Well, that's just some lighting.
Hey, that's the troop transport, Caleb.
Yep, there it is.
The troop transport. You got the riot trooper here because he's got that vest on.
That's not the right. That's a gunner right there.
Yeah, gunner. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we haven't seen any riot troopers yet.
Me neither. That'd be so
I think
messed
the riot
up.
troopers are gonna be in towns, you know.
That'd be so messed up just to see him go in towns
No,
and
I
start.
can see them. No, you know what? I can see them. You know, riot troopers. I can see them on in the cell block of that Star Destroyer that we saw in the behind the scenes
That's
photo.
true. They
Right.
could be there.
It'd be so messed up though if they go into towns and just start beating the crap out of people. My
I think they're just
God.
gonna burn them alive. They're not gonna beat the crap out of people. No.
I mean, they did it to Luke's aunt and uncle. So
There's no telling if that was stormtroopers.
Uncle Owen.
You're really, you're really funny.
Thanks, fucker. All right. I should call you Porkins actually. So here we go. We got a
Ray!
pistol. Ray. She's got her pistol, shooting the shit out of someone. Obviously. Now this is another environment. This is like what do you guys think? Is this probably the planet where they had that fight earlier? What do you think?
Yeah. The planet's called Contanda or something like that. Kananda or something.
We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. One of the best images, yes, is when the stormtrooper's trying to shoot at the X-wing. The X-wing shoots him right in the chest.
That's what he
That-
gets. Honestly.
Yeah,
Did you
really.
really
That
think
was,
he was gonna hit it?
guys, what is this black dot on their back supposed to be?
Oh, it's a hole for a backpack.
Really?
Haven't you seen the Hasbro figure?
Yeah, great.
Yep, it's a hole for a backpack.
Because they obviously have holes within their bodies. Yes.
Shh.
We've seen this image before, Kylo Ren at the camera.
Or maybe, just maybe, their suit needs to charge, and that's why they plug it in.
Oh my God. I mean, it does run on the latest iOS system,
Yeah, iOS 7 or whatever. Oh
iOS
boy.
9, which turned on your
we're already
Wi-Fi.
9.
Which Wi-Fi assist basically means you're using data while you're using Wi-Fi, and that uses up all your data. So yeah, they got Wi-Fi assist on. So they're wasting
Hey,
their
go back
battery.
to the pic of Kylo Ren with his hand up really quick. I want to say something about that.
Okay.
Oh crap! Hold on.
Baby, baby, I'm aware of where you go. Each time you leave the door. This time before you run
Hold on.
to you. I'm
No crap. Never mind. What I was supposed to do is it was gonna do "Stop in the Name of Love."
Fuck you.
You're good at wasting time, Owen.
Yeah. So here we go.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Dang it, I was gonna meet you. I almost. All right. Actually, you control the call. Anyway, so we have we have this image here.
He just keeps meeting
Okay,
us.
okay, we're done now.
All right. All right. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
let's.
more.
I got a math test tomorrow. Let's go.
We got these new images. It looks like exactly inside, not exactly, but very similar to inside where Rey was in the beginning of the trailer. The Star Destroyer flying around, getting shot around by these TIE fighters. And one cool image, you got the Falcon here with the explosion there, goes straight through the fire like a badass. Look at that. There's got to be one of the best looking shots in this whole trailer. What do you guys think?
Definitely.
I like the shot.
It looks great. All right, so
Oh, look at that fire.
we have this next shot here. Okay, look on the left here.
Is that a mouse droid down there on the bottom?
Mouse droid confirmed.
Mouse droid confirmed! On the bottom here too, mouse droid confirmed! But on the left here, on the very far left, where the window is, it looks like a TIE fighter. So,
Also, did you guys notice the computer systems? Look at that.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very, not old, but, like,
They are old.
So,
They're really
very
old.
retro
They're
almost somewhat.
extremely old. They're from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah,
Of course.
My God. But
All this
this
stuff
is
is old.
a really cool looking shot. You got all these people being blown back in this bridge with this fire and the glass. People definitely died here. There's probably about
No,
4
they'll
or
be
5.
fine. It's just merely a flesh wound, man. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
is nearly a flesh wound.
Bring
Bring out your dead.
arm is off.
He's not dead. He says he's
Bring
not
out your dead.
dead. Bring out your dead.
Yang, yang, nong.
All right,
Yeah, me and you and me.
here we go. One of the last
Go
shots.
ahead.
Sad Leia and sad Han.
Somebody died. Somebody's died. I guarantee it.
Either they died or okay, maybe they're just seeing each other for the first time in a long time, and Leia's just happy to see him.
Yeah,
again.
that's also true.
Either that or someone did die. Something very
Yeah,
tragic.
I think
happened.
one of those two things happened.
All right,
Or
if
learned
Han
that
Solo,
the First Order has a new weapon.
all right, if either one of them says "I love you," I know I'm gonna cry in that movie theater.
I'm crying in the theater no matter what. Look at this.
I think Han Solo's gonna say I love you to Leia, and then she's gonna say I know back to him, just to do a play on what they originally did. That'd be great.
They did that in 6, though.
No, they should do it again though. This is a long time ago.
In the galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah. What do you think these little things in his pockets are?
Drugs.
Probably
Okay.
data sticks. or something.
Very-
No, it's
Yeah,
drugs.
that sticks. Han
Yeah,
Solo is
egg.
a drug
You wanna
dealer.
buy some That sticks.
You don't want to tell me different.
I don't want to say
You want
this.
to go home alive.
I want to go home and kill myself.
I want to go home and meet my eye. Well, okay, these two dudes in the background are definitely looking at him. Give him some personal space, you fuckers.
They're like.
Get a room.
Yeah, they're
Also,
like, get a
what's the
room!
name of the guy who was selling death sticks? Do you guys know?
No,
No,
I don't think that his name.
That character literally did have a name. Let's see if we can look it up. Wanna buy some
Alright.
death sticks?
We saw this in the Instagram footage.
Ilan Saldabagino.
Oh, his name was Ellen Sabagno.
Jesus, how do you even say that 3 times fast?
Ellen Sabagno. Ellen Sabagno. Ellen
fast,
Sabagno.
Ellen Salsamagno. Ellen Salsamagno.
That was pretty fast.
Boom.
New
They should
image.
just call him
Ellen Salsamagno.
Scumbagio.
Ellen Salsamagno.
This is a much better image of Finn.
No bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel, no bagel.
Oh,
Shut up.
I get his name now. I actually get his name. He's Ellen Sabagno. It's like Ellen Sell Tobacco. Is what it sounds like.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a major character.
Oh my
He
god.
looks like a regular
You're
person.
really-
He has antennas.
You're real.
Okay, let's get back to the trailer. Let's get back to the trailer.
So we've already seen this in the Instagram footage, but it's a
No,
much
I'm just gonna go on record and say I really wish they wouldn't have done that in that Drew Struzan poster at D23, and I wish they hadn't shown it in that the little mini teaser we got a few weeks back. Because
Why not?
if they had not shown that, this would have been all over the internet, being like, "What the fuck?" and all
people
that.
would have
shit.
flipped their shit. Like
The internet would be dead.
the internet would have crashed. But okay, when it was revealed though, the internet pretty much shat their pants though. So let's be fair, that's not really different. The reaction that would have been if they put it in for this would have been the same as we got a couple weeks ago. really.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a big difference. I feel like there would have
Yeah,
been the other one was just a little nice teaser for what's coming. You know.
It's too bad you can't make the Finn figure hold his lightsaber, unfortunately,
Wait, you can't? Why not?
because his elbows don't bend properly.
Oh yeah. None of the
Come
new
on,
figures have always been really, do they?
You can do it. You can do it with Kylo Ren.
Well,
Oh, Kylo Ren's awesome.
he has, because he's a fucking Jedi. No, he's a fucking Sith. You know what I'm talking about. He can hold his fucking lightsaber.
Is Kylo Ren a Sith?
No,
He's a wannabe.
Ooh, what a wannabe.
he's a
What a
Darth
pleb.
Vader fan.
Was a pleb.
Guys, let's be honest. They say he's not a Sith. Come on.
He's a Sith.
You got a lightsaber. You can use the Force. You're in the bad guys. You're a Sith. I don't want to hear this whole no Sith bullshit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. going
Yeah,
on.
some bullshit, really.
Total
I'm pretty-
bullshit.
Alright, here's one of the very last shots of the trailer.
Uh-oh.
Finn, holding the lightsaber. Kylo's coming right at him.
Look at his hair. It's totally
Oh.
Luke, guys. Just like
Yep.
the rumor says.
Yeah!
That's Luke Skywalker. Mm-hmm.
Look at his
Guaranteed.
face. Look at
Guaranteed.
Finn.
Finn's
His
like,
ta-
oh my god.
Yeah, look at him. He's just like,
Oh, you done fucked up now.
Someone told me it looked like he was trying to crap out a cactus.
Yeah,
That's what
really.
his face looks like.
On Instagram, I said it was at this moment when I realized I was completely fucked.
Finn doesn't even know how to use the Force, and this
Look,
guy's coming at him.
look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's done for.
Rip Finn. That's what needs to be like there. There just needs to be like Rip Finn right next to
Finn, yeah, really.
it.
I think that's it.
All right.
These images. So this was a pretty lengthy episode of your podcast, Owen. But
Yeah, it's pretty long, and you weren't even hear from most of it. You just kept walking off.
piece of shit. Okay, final thoughts. Let's start with
Ray is Bay. Hashtag Ray is Bay for
let's
life.
start with James.
All right. My final thoughts of this Force Awakens trailer is it was really good. It didn't spoil anything, and overall, it gave us a bit more insight of what the movie's going to look like and how it feels, and it definitely feels like original trilogy to me.
Okay.
Matt, what about you?
All right. Well, very similar to what James says. This trailer really harkens back a lot to original trilogy stuff. Doesn't give anything away, which is good. None of these trailers have given anything away.
I'd rather it didn't, because it would just mess up the movie, honestly.
Yeah. And I really admire them for doing that because I don't want anything spoiled, really, because we've had so many trailers that just spoiled movies. You guys, there are countless times where we've seen trailers. Like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that was a trailer that ruined a movie for me. And then they just revealed more and more footage. We've probably seen, I want to say, about, if you had to guess how much total footage we've seen, how much would you say?
About 3 to 4% of the movie.
I wouldn't
Maybe
even say
push-
that much. I would say 3 to 4 minutes, maybe.
I'd say we've seen about 6 or 7 minutes of this movie, depending on.
well, you know what?
Think about it. Okay, think about how many
Since you
clips
mentioned that-
have been shown multiple times.
Well,
in
I'm going to budge in really quickly. I actually have been piecing all the footage together that we had into the kind of like a separate version of the movie. And so far, I'm at like 3 minutes.
Really?
So, we're about, and I'm about halfway through that second trailer. So chalk on another like minute and like 20 seconds. We'll be like, it'll be almost 5 minutes of footage.
Yeah, it definitely
So
won't be
we've
3%
seen
of the movie, because the movie's 2 hours and 16 minutes long.
Yeah, my God.
yeah.
So-
I'm gonna pee like
That's
crazy.
138 minutes, Owen. So it's like 4 or 5 divided
Yeah,
by.
we've seen nothing.
We have
Yeah.
seen a mere percent.
Not like a fraction.
Yes.
5 over 2 or 138. That's our number.
But I really admire this this whole entire movie for doing that for us, for the fans. Great images, so much fan service for all this stuff that we're seeing. It looks amazing. So excited for a lot of what's to come, and I need to get my tickets soon because I don't want Owen to keep
Yeah,
fighting.
and we're definitely. Well, I think after saying that, I think we're about done here. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Where can everybody find?
Owen, we
Oh,
don't.
He's got a math test though.
where
He's
can
trying to get out of
okay,
here.
so we're,
Since when do you
you
care
guys
about a
at?
math test?
that's
You're
true.
in.
That's true. Just talk about Star
You know
Wars,
what?
dude. Don't worry about no
Where
math
can
test.
people find you at?
Well,
James,
What?
where can people go find you at online?
Just Google Lego Master Cole 583 on YouTube.com or on Instagram. That's my name.
What about you,
And-
Mr. TF?
TFNet64 on YouTube. Do action figure reviews of the latest collectibles, including Star Wars Black Series, NECA, Marvel Legends, all that stuff. Instagram, TFNet64, and follow me on Google Plus and Instagram. And also, me and Owen are working on a Star Wars fan film called Star Wars Birth of the Resistance. Hopefully by next year or 2017, we'll start filming. We'll have a budget. We'll have all the cast. We'll have all the writing done, all the costumes and props ready. So go support our Facebooks, our YouTube channel for Star Wars: Birth of the Resistance, our Instagram page, and we'll probably have a Twitter up soon. Oh, and we never heard your final thoughts on this trailer. All you said was
I said I loved it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You gotta give more than that. Me and James gave a lot.
Yeah, we put our hearts into it, man. You gotta put your heart
I love
into it.
Rey.
God damn it. I hope it falls.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
great.
excited for it. The movie's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm hyped beyond hyped and psyched beyond psyched is what I've pretty much been saying. So I'm excited for it.
Okay, well. Alright, well, so what about you? Is it like how can people contact you?
Well, I'm on my channel.
I mean, as in, what did you say to us? You're like, where can people find you? That's what it is. Where can people find
Yeah,
you?
where can people find you?
No, your channel.
Owen throws out his address. Where can people find
Really?
it?
here.
Here's my social security number. Here's my PIN number to my credit card.
Sesame Street, apartment 5. Sunny days, weaving up clouds away. Okay, that's okay. I need to go to bed. Well, anyway, thank you guys for being on. I appreciate it. We're definitely going to be doing a podcast after we all see the movie, hopefully opening night or at least 2 days or a couple of days after. So be looking forward to that. And if any other major news or announcements come out about the movie that we feel like we need to do a podcast for, we will gladly do that. So thank you all for watching, and may the Force be with you.
See you guys.
Bye.